Alright guys, today it is a beautiful day out. Look at that. We got the truck washed up. Got that truck washed up. Everything's cleaned up. And we've got like 55 and sunny out for a temperature today. So with that said, our 10-day forecast is like beautiful weather, warm weather. So I think we are done with the snow plows. So today we're gonna get all the plows kind of tucked away, figure out how to reorganize this and start moving into our summer stuff. We're gonna get the summer tires put on the Case, and we've got to get this thing degreased, and we've got to get the Kubota, which is outside right now, the Excavator, degreased. Just getting stuff like that off so we don't have to deal with that in the summer. Things looking good, everything's cleaned up and ready to go. Alright guys, that's not good at all. So basically trying to get this off. Whoever put it on, I don't know why they put it on so tight, I don't understand, but it actually snapped the impact socket. You can see the crack in it there and the crack in it there. So that's how tight they are. It broke the impact socket. So now gotta try to figure out a solution. So that one came off easy. This one, not a single one budged. And we gotta do the same with these over here. So. Don't tell my dad, but when he put these on with the Milwaukee on setting 3, it's way too tight. That's gotta be like 200, 300 foot-pounds of torque. Okay, so now I'm gonna basically show you guys how we're gonna store the cage plow. We got the tires on, that is good to go. Moved everything over here. But we are gonna show you how to store the cage plow, how we store it anyways. And this is pretty much the same way they ship them right from Cage. So, I would imagine it's the most economical way to store it. Alright, so currently what we're doing is basically just spreading the snow out over the ground down here in the lower lot. We pushed it to piles and stuff over here and here so we could get to materials throughout the winter, because we had to get to a few things to set up some booths and stuff like that. But basically what I'm doing now is scooping out of this pile, which is in the heat of the day in the shade for the most part. This one in the sun for the heat of the day is fine. But I'm just kind of spreading it over the ground so it definitely melts faster and we can get into access materials a hell of a lot sooner. I'm probably going to push up my black dirt pile there too. Try to get anything inside that's just saturated to the outside where the sun can dry it out. We've got rain coming here this week, so what I'm going to do is probably throw a tarp on that black dirt pile at the very last minute before the rain and make sure it doesn't, you know, cause an issue there, so we can screen it as soon as possible. And then probably going to take a look at the screener this week or next week and try to get some black dirt going. We got to change the screens out. We've got that guy's got a quarter-inch screen on it right now for sand, and I got to put the 1-inch on it, or I got to get a 3/4 inch for black dirt. So I'm gonna jump in the machine and keep spreading some stuff out. found the best thing, no, not a paid endorsement, to get grease off is this right here. This is usually what we use because it's simple enough, you know, they're cheap. Grab one, just start scrubbing the grease off, and it's not like a brush where if you spray degreaser on the whole machine, you go and brush it down, you have that same exact pad, you know, that surface area on the brush that you're rubbing all over the machine, so you're just smearing the grease everywhere. This, you use it till it's dirty or till you start just smearing grease over and over again, throw it away, grab a new one. So I don't ever use brushes for trying to get grease off, just use them to get the heavy stuff off. Go back through everything with this guy to get the grease off. So this is stuff, I mean, it was all scrubbed pretty good with the brush, but the grease just don't come off with the soap. I mean, you can see for detailing, you know, stuff like that just comes right off. I just usually go over the whole thing. Scrubbing it down. Trying to get those big chunks of grease off. Just make it look a little bit better. I mean, like here, that's all grease right there that got smeared by the brush at one point in time. Just go over it with this guy until it starts smearing it. Then grab a new spot on the pad. You know, good as new. So that's what we use. That's the best way to get it off, I'd say. No doubt, unless you're using brake cleaner and a paper towel doing the same thing, but just applying brake cleaner instead of, you know, having a pre-applied pad with the orange citrus on there. Goo Gone's great too. However, I'd use paper towels again with that instead of using one rag, because as soon as that section of the one rag gets filled with grease, it's pretty much shot. So another good way is a hot water heater. We used to have one, don't have one anymore. But a hot water heater works great. The only thing is you gotta shoot everything pretty much downwards. And I noticed when we'd use that, it'd clean everything up good, and it's good for getting goop like that off on there. But you'd shoot it from there and it would just fly down and stick to something else over here, or stick to the window or something like that. So you gotta be really mindful of where you're shooting it with a hot water heater. So this probably gets the best results, and it's the cheapest option, you know. Unless you got 100 excavators, then just get a hot water heater. For this video, hope you enjoyed the video. That's pretty much, you know, that's our day today. We're just prepping everything, getting stuff lined up. Later this week, like I was saying, probably gonna get the dirt screener up here. Probably gonna make a video on that too. But we got most of the grease off the Kubota. It's looking really good. And just gonna do a little inside deep cleaning tomorrow. It is like 9-something o'clock now. I'm ready to go to bed. Got meetings tomorrow, so we are signing out for the night. I hope you guys liked the video. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. We will see you guys next time.